I'm Karen Elgersma, and we are going to learn to live agelessly. And you're watching Go Island on ShawTV. Oh yeah! On today's show, Kevin Schrack meets the senior women's rugby team, and Dan Kahn hits the streets to talk art. All that and so much more on Go Island. Hello, thank you so much for joining us on Go Island. I am officially ageless today, and so are you, because we are celebrating agelessness. That's right, it's 2015, and thanks to the brilliance of entrepreneurs and visionaries like Michael Forbes, agelessness has hit Victoria and Vancouver Island in a big way, and we're inviting you to be part of it. Michael, let's begin with this concept that you dreamed up of ageless living. What does that mean?
Well, it started about 12 years ago as a pharmacist when I couldn't help some of the women coming in for hormone restoration therapy. It wasn't in the conventional medicine realm.
Yeah. And
I learned from other doctors, especially gynecologists, that were doing it big, and there's something big to it. So as a young pharmacist, it sparked me to look into it, to help more people, and now I'm bringing awareness to it.
And of course, there's a big expo coming up. Remind us of the dates.
March 28th at the Bay Center. So it's an expo in the day, which blends into a gala at night. So it's a red carpet event. Dress up. There's going to be live entertainment. There's bands, Cuba Ohms, the Swinging Bachelors. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, and then there's the awards. So we're recognizing the best giving back to the community on anti-aging and healthy living.
Did you know that rugby is a huge, big sport here on Vancouver Island? How about women's rugby? Oh yeah, and it is attracting people from all over the map. Kevin Schrack with that story. You can check out the Women's Rugby 7 Series April 18th and 19th in Langford. There'll be 12 teams competing. It's going to be an amazing sport to go out and watch. Go to the website on your screen to check out how you can get involved. Now we're here living agelessly at the Ageless Living Market in downtown Victoria. Check this out, my friends. Oh yeah, this is what I call ageless living at its finest. And this fine specimen is standing right next to me. Darcy, you have been part of the ageless living journey for women who decided it was time to really give their whole mind, body, and soul a revamp so that they could live their best lives. What was it like for you to be part of this journey as a trainer, as a personal trainer?
Oh, it's been quite a journey. Of course, working with the emotions involved.
Yeah.
I mean, there's the training aspect for sure, but people breaking down in the middle of workouts, or the late night texting about, oh my God, what should I eat now, and all the different aspects that go into it.
How is coming to the Ageless Living Expo going to help people get inspired, get empowered?
Well, there'll be a variety of vendors there that are catering to all these different aspects.
Yeah.
So they're going to be able to meet people that are specialists in each field, which I think is huge, and network and get involved that way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I love the idea of inspiring women and men to live their best lives. Now, one thing that has always made me smile when I'm having a bad day is art. But not everyone likes the same piece of art. You love it or you hate it, right? Dan Kahn hits the streets to talk to you about the art of art. Ageless living, don't you love that term? And you too can live agelessly. The expo's coming up at the end of the month. It's a full day event, isn't it, Olivia Keane, that will celebrate ageless living in a big way. But one of the things that you've been involved in is the ageless living journey and the food. Tell me a little bit about how food plays a big part into living agelessly.
Totally. In my opinion, it's the fundamentals into getting somebody to work out. So if we're not looking at working in, which is our nutrition, our stress, our sleep, nothing else is really that important.
Being part of this whole ageless journey as an expert, what have you learned? What's been the biggest learning for you?
I think the biggest thing that I learned with helping these ladies is how we really all ultimately need a team. Sometimes when we're talking about our health, we feel alone and we feel stuck, and most people struggle with such similar things that it's so important to have people who support you, who understand, and can help you along the way, because there's ultimately going to be hiccups and times where, you know, you slip up with your nutrition or you forget to do your workout. So kind of we're all in this together, and really find the team to support you that have the knowledge and the expertise, and don't give up.
So come hang out with the Ageless Living team at the Expo and bring something pretty, because there is a gala with a red carpet. There's also a fashion show, and we're going to talk about that in just a moment, but we have to take a very quick break. When we come back, though, we are going to be talking about the art of nature. Welcome back to Go Island. We are talking about ageless living today. I love that term. I just have to say that. I had to pause and go, man, that is the best phrase. We should all walk around feeling ageless. Jody, we're used to seeing you give us tips and hints on how to dress to look our best. And now you are looking amazing after going through the ageless living journey. What made you decide to embark on this? Because I thought you were looking pretty hot before, and of course it's not about your looks, it's about feeling good. But what made you decide to go on the journey?
What made me decide to partake in the Ageless Living journey, I would say, is just the women coming into my store, seeing the struggles they were going through, breaking down in the fitting room, and me being able to want to help them more, and you know, me trying to help them overcome their emotional barriers. But I realized, how can I do that if I wasn't right with myself and not feeling the best that I could feel? I was working way too much, not taking that time out for me, exercising, making the time to eat proper whole foods and everything. You know, I was living off of coffee. I just wasn't in a good place, and I knew I needed to make a lifestyle change. I knew I didn't want to deal with health issues in the future.
Yeah.
You know, I just wanted to be my best version of myself.
Now, if you want to go and chat with Jody about the journey and find out how you can get involved, go to the Ageless Living Expo. When and where, my friend?
It's Saturday, March 28th at the Bay Center. We will have our Ageless Living Journey booth set up on the bottom floor, and you can kind of experience your own mini Ageless Living journey, where you can sample some of the food that the ladies have been on and talk to the personal trainers that have been involved with the process, our health coaches, our skin doctors, and you can sign up to win your own Ageless Living journey.
Now, there's lots going on in the evening. There's a big gala and a fashion show, I understand.
There's a fashion show, there's a gala. The gala will have Kuba Ohms performing, as well as we're recognizing a lot of the talented local business owners, so you can nominate people for awards to receive an award. So that's a huge deal.
Jody's been nominated for award.
Oh yeah.
Just saying.
That's
so absolutely.
I know, I couldn't believe it. That was so sweet.
It's excellent. Go online to find out more about the expo and the gala, so you can stay ageless. Now, Paul Ballstein followed the beat of the drum out to the Naden base to talk with the Naden band and meet one guy who hopes that he can be part of the Navy in a big way in the future. We have to take a very short break, but go nowhere. When we come back, I am heading to the Panorama Recreation Center to find out how the ice arena might be named Hockeyville, and our Royals report. So stick around. Have you ever heard of Whoville? How about Hockeyville? Not created by Dr. Seuss, but just as exciting. We are here at the Panorama Rec Center with Hockey Dad himself, Jason Fletcher. Wow, this is such a great story. Let's begin with, what is Hockeyville and how did we get involved?
Oh, well, how do we get involved? Craft Hockeyville is a national contest that's put on by Craft, obviously, supported through the NHL. And it's a contest where people can put in nominations in, and they can potentially win $100,000 for arena improvements for their community. And well, that's how we put this, an NHL preseason game, which is pretty cool.
We love our hockey here. What made you decide to submit a proposal?
Well, I've been a volunteer hockey dad, and I work with the Junior B Panthers hockey team here as well. And being around the arena for hours and days on end all winter long, I saw a great need for a lot of different things, much like volunteers see it every day. It'd be nice if we had this, or it'd be nice if we had that. And when Craft Hockeyville, I've watched it on TV over the years and saw that many organizations and arenas and communities like ours won or moved on. I said, why not us? Why can't it be us this time? So I threw in a nomination, and lo and behold, last Saturday they phoned me up. There's 1,100 almost nominations in little old Sydney, North Saanich, Central Saanich, Saanich Peninsula, Greater Victoria. We're all one in this, and here we are. We got on the front page of newspapers and on Shaw.
Now, we want to help you win so that the $100,000 can help make many, many improvements here. How can we help?
Vote, and vote often.
How?
March 21 at 8 p.m. voting starts, and it closes March 23rd, 49 hours at 9 p.m. Pacific. Craft Hockeyville, khv2015.ca. Vote as many times as you can. We're thinking we're going to need over 1 million votes just to move on.
All right, you can do it. Get online, vote, get everyone you know to vote. Everybody has a device now. Most people have 7 or 8 in their home, so go crazy. Devote some time to this, because wowzers, would it ever be worth it?
Yeah, we've been trying to, every single person I know, I'm saying vote 100 times this weekend. It takes about a minute or so for each vote. Give us a couple hours and we might be on national TV with an NHL game right on the peninsula.
Can you imagine? Well, from NHL to WHL, we're going to head out and hang out with James Green for our very own Royals report. The Ageless Living Expo will be at the Bay Center on Saturday, March 28th. Check it out. I'm testing the new Ageless coffee out. It's quite delicious. Do I look younger already? We'll see you next time on Go Island.
Women's clothing provided by Tulip Noir. Casual designer fashions. Men's wardrobe by DG Bremner & Co. Menswear and accessories. Hair services provided by Salon J.